Hey, my friends, hello. It is Monday's Mindset. Wow. It's like everything is happening when it's time for your life. But nevertheless, we're going to be talking about is it a new beginning or is it a reset? Sounds like a new beginning to me. We talk about the number eight, meaning, people that talk about numbers all the time, they say number eight means new beginning. This is the first day of the eighth month in the year 2022. Hmm. What do you think about that? So, is that in line with the new beginning stuff? Gotta get my hat right here. Yeah, because I had a little issue a while ago and I'm running late. But anyway, is that a new beginning? Sometimes we gotta hit the reset button. Like that's just exactly what I did a while ago. I had to hit the reset button because I know that I won't let anything prevent me from doing this live. So, new beginning, reset, whatever you want to call it what you may, right? Yeah, I got to get my hat right. So, what is it for you? So, if you're going to be joining me live, let me know where you're joining me from. If you're going to be watching the replay, let me know also where you're watching me from because today, is it going to be a reset for the new month, the eighth month of the year? We already passed the halfway mark. We on our home stretch to the end of the year. And so, or is it going to be a new beginning? Is this something that we need to start all over again? Maybe reset some things, maybe change some things around. We want to talk a little bit today because mindset is so important in all of these areas. And no matter what we do, we might know all the skills, we might know, all the people, we might know all those gurus, we might know everybody. But if our mindset isn't right for us to take the action, we're probably gonna be at the same spot at the end of the month. So if we haven't met before, my name is Yvette Garel, and I come to you live in this community on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday we talk about the mindset, the personal development, the leadership, motivation, inspiration, empowerment, and all that. We talk about us, we talk about you, and we talk about me. Yeah, it's all of us together in the trenches building our business online. So, I'm here as a social media coach helping you to level up in your business using or leveraging, should say, that's a much better word, the power of social media to take your business online or to operate your business online. Modern strategies, modern skills. And so I'm here to help anyone who raise their hand and say, yes, I need some help, or I could do with some help. We have ways that we can do that. So I'm here. But on Mondays, I like to reset. I like to get back. Sometimes we got to look at things in a different way, assess, reassess, evaluate. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So that's what we do here on Monday. So I coin it Monday's mindset. Gotta check up on the mindset. So important because I could be sitting here talking to you right now, and my mind is all the way. What does the song say? Your body is here with me, but your mind is on the all the way over town. Yeah, but my mind it could be on so many other things apart from you, apart from what I want to deliver to you, because it's so many things are bugging down the mind. Bugging down folks that they could be sitting there and doing all the things and not doing anything, right? Yeah. So let's see where we at. So you feel me right now? Yeah, yep. You get me because we just been like churning. January was just the other day. January was just the other day, and we'll be like, man. June came along, we'll be like halfway down on the stretch. Now it is July, it's just like boops. And today is August. My goodness, you know what this reminds me of? When I used to run those 200 meters. Yeah. And when you get a start, when you get a good start, you'll be like, kicking up dust. But if you don't get a good start, you got to double up, right? So everybody's just running, gone, leave you, or you got to find a way to catch him up. But when you get a good start, you'll be like, man, this is my time, my turn, and I'm moving. because you'll be like glancing over your shoulder and trying to make sure that you stay ahead of them. But what if you don't get a good start? What if you false start in the middle? What if you cross over somebody's lane? What if, all those things? And so you have to have your mind right. I have to be focused now, because now you got your leg to run. And you know something? If you're running that back stretch, it's not so bad. But try running the second leg when you got to turn that corner. Or try running that third leg when you got to come up the back stretch, when you got to turn that corner and come that little stretch to give the finishing, the person who's going to run the last leg. It's not easy. Everybody got a corner except the number one person, right? So we know how that is. And when you get to that point, you gotta get in everything you got. Compare that to now. We are pretty much 4 months away from the end of the year. I guarantee you, what is it now? Thanksgiving stuff's gonna start going out for all the holidays, and by the time you look around, it's gonna be Christmas. My goodness, where have we been in our business? So let's look at a couple of things that we need to be doing right now if we haven't done it already. Like start planning for 2023. That sounds really far-fetched, but it's not far-fetched. But let's bring it home a little bit and see, maybe we need to do a reset. We need to have a new beginning. Oh my God, I haven't reached anywhere. What am I going to do? I got to start. So now you got to get into overdrive, my friends. Yes, I used to drive standard change vehicles, had 5 gears. Yes, at 5 gears. You know, when you get into 5th gear, you know that you're spinning some wheels, right? But what happened when you got to change back down to 4 gear? You know, stuff ain't so right. You got to go back down to 3rd. And you know, when you come to a full stop, you got to move off at 1. When you come to a full stop, you got to move off at 1. But you can move off at 1 and get back to 5. But you can get to 5 and got to come back down to 1, right? Yeah. So you got to bring it back down. Right now, we need to bring it up to 5. We're not going back down to 1. We need to step up the game. But if we have to go down to 1, which is a reset, the new beginning, and I'm talking to you like I'm talking to myself. There's a couple of things in my business that I got to go back and reset. Yeah, I got to go back and scratch some things and change some things around, because it's not, I'm not getting the full results that I desire. You know, it's not maximizing at the, not this. I'm not talking about speed now. I'm talking about results. You got to do some make some adjustments, huh? So you can see better results. Yeah, you got to tweak it here, tweak it there, scratch this here, scratch it here. What is it that is giving me the best result? Now I got to own in on that, right? Yeah. So, but who am I to say, well, those results aren't the results that I worked for? So your results are, to me, the results are so directly correlated or to what the work you put in. So you put in the work, you're gonna get the results. It might not come at the same time, but they're gonna come. So who do I need to be? Like me, Yvette. What do I want to happen for me for these next 4 months in the year? Who do I need to become so that this can happen for me? Now, I might not be the brightest and the expert in this field. So maybe I need to get some little coaching there, little brushing up some skills there. But who do I need to become? Do I need to become more coachable? Do I need to become bring out the leader in me? People talk about the be, do, haves. Do I need to be so I can do, so I can have? Yeah, because sometimes we put the horse in front of the cart, like we want to have before we actually do, before we even be. Or you, for me to even partner with you in business, are you going to lead me down to the street that I want to go? Or I'm just going to stand here with you and stand looking over there and be like, oh, the mountains are beautiful, but we want to get there. Are you going to take me? Can I trust you to take me over there? Right? So I have to make some adjustments. All of us have to make adjustments. If we're not at the point where we want to be in our business, then we've got to take a hard look. Well, not even a good look, a hard look at what we've been doing since whenever. Some of us been in business a while. Some of us are brand new. Some of us, like 6 months in. Wherever you fall, it doesn't matter. We're not here in the judgment zone. What I'm here to say is that take a hard look at your business. You have invested in an opportunity. Like myself, I got to sometimes scale it back and take a hard look. This is the right path that I'm going? You know, get somebody to kind of give me an assessment myself. So we have tools, right? We have tools that we can use to assess the things. But let's talk about us. Today is for us. Your attitude, huh? How are you showing up in your business? Are you doing the work? Are you doing the work? Are you being consistent? Are you being just willy-nilly here, there? How are you showing up? So you have to are you showing up consistently, or are you showing up inconsistently? When you show up, what are you providing? Do we need to make some adjustments there? I don't know. You know your business. You got to check it out. Do I need to make some adjustments here? Am I providing my people with what they actually need? Huh? Now, it's me, right? So, do I need to make some adjustments on me first before I want to help somebody out there? So, I got to be right for myself before I can lead you in the path, right? Yeah, I don't have to know all the things. I just have to have the right attitude. I just have to be the person that's coachable. I just need to be that person that follow the leader or the mentor, or whoever is guiding me. Because if they have been to a place that I want to be, then I'm gonna do some things that they have done. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna do the work. Ain't nothing work but the work, my friend. So let's break this down every day. You probably need to get out our little notepads. Electronics have taken over so much now that we forget that we can get out the little notepad. Get out your little paper calendar. Get it a little paper calendar and write, huh? Get a little, scribble it down, write it down. Everything got to go in the computer. I understand that. But sometimes we need to go back to some of those traditional methods in terms of capturing, because you can. I like to use index cards, yeah, because I write my little things down on the index card, and I can take it around with me. Sometimes you can't take the calendar, but you can take your little index card in your purse, right? And kind of, if something I need to study or remind myself of, yeah, I got my index cards. Got a whole lot of them. I just have my little pointers there, and those are my index cards. Because not everywhere I go, I'll take my calendar, but then I have to leave it in the car. But my index cards go in my little purse, my little wallet, my pocketbook. Yeah. All right. So a couple of things we got to check. Yeah, we're talking about us today. If you're not at the place that you want to be, and I can tell you, I am not at the place that I want to be in my business at this point. But I have some things in place that points me to that direction. So I'm still working and tweaking and doing all of that. But if you're not at the place that you want to be in your business, then we're going to check some things now. First of all, we got to find out, check yourself, what are your priorities? Is it your business? Is it the everything that happens in the house, the laundry, the cooking, is it the everything that happened in the community, or is it your business? What's your money maker? Is that what you're investing, because that's going to get you your extra however much dollars to help with the finances? So we got to check the priorities, because sometimes our priorities are just not in line with what we say we're looking for. Now we're talking about mindset now, right? Okay, check the priorities, right? All right, so, and then now that's number one. Number two, what are some of the things that you actually need? Now we talk about wants and needs. You know, we talk about Yeah, you might want to do that, but I'm talking about need now. Absolutely need to do, necessary. Yeah, priorities. Got a long list of priorities. Go back in that list. What are some of the things that you absolutely need to do to get you closer to where you want to be? So we got to check into that, right? That's so important. I got to do that all the time. I did that over the weekend. I mean, last weekend, this weekend coming down, and I have been doing some work because there's some things on my August goal that I had in July that's gonna come over, and there's some things that gonna be left behind because now I'm honing in, I'm narrowing in because I'm more laser focused on a few things that are actually working, and I'm gonna drive those home. Okay, so but I'm gonna bring some things along. I'm gonna bring some things along with me, and I'll probably pick up some things along the way, but I gotta keep my focus. Gotta get it laser focused, my friends. If we're gonna see, I'm sure we made a big, hairy, audacious goal in January. I did. Has it been, have you achieved it yet? You had a year. We make projections for the year, projections for the 6 months, projections for 3 months, and we break it down week by week. But have we been actually focused on those things? Are we really living true to the goals that we have set? Are we lining up things behind them? Because it's good we can write these great goals, but we didn't put any action behind it, the activities and all of that to drive. Now we have wasted 7 months. So let me help you, help myself finish off the year strong. Yeah, we got to start early. It's like I just didn't run those 200 meters or that relay or do all that discus and throw all them things just by 1 week of training. No, it was years and months and every day. Every day we got to be out on that field training, doing some things that really, really, really didn't want to do, but we had to do them anyway because we do that strength training. We got to do that endurance training. You do that speed and all of that. It's the same way here, my friends. Same way here. Same thing we have to do here. It is the same things. Maybe not strength training, but maybe leadership, the personal development side of you, because that's where you get the inner courage. You have to develop yourself personally to take it on because it's not easy. It's not easy. You got to be at it. It's not easy. Yes, it might be simple, some things, but it's hard. So, if these things don't happen for you that you said you want to happen for you, then what's going to happen to you at the end of the year? All those goals that you have put together. I want to achieve these at the end of the year. So we don't want any failing persons up in here. We don't want anybody said, "Oh my God, the year's passed again, and I did it again." What? No. So if you need some help right now is the time to raise your hand. Here's help available. Okay. You send me a message at Yvette Garrell online. Put my messages at YvetteGarrell.com. On my link tree somewhere. Find me in Messenger. Say, I need some help. I need to help me hone in and, kind of streamline my business. I'm not getting the results I need to get. So I need some help. Raise your hand. So you got to know where you want to be at the end of 2022, how much money you want to make, how far you want to be in your business, how your business is going to be positioned. Because now, very soon, we'll be looking at, okay, well, here I am. All right, let's look at 2023 because we already know we're supposed to be start making projections of 2023. I remember when I was managing this business. Yeah, we already know what the projections for 2023 will be. Gross profit that we need to make. We need to look at the increase percentage. All of that we got to, yeah. So we already know what's coming on the line because corporations, they have 5 year projections and so on and so forth. They break it down. We got to adopt some of those principles in our business. So if you start a business and you said, okay, I'm gonna give it 5 years, let me see what I can do with it. Some of us have already passed our 5 years, doubled our 5 years, and we still haven't made good on anything. All right. So we might say, okay, let me give myself a year, see where I'm at. But you have to do a couple of things. You have to evaluate. You have to look at one, what's working, two, what is not working, because everything is not for everybody. And three, what will I do differently? That's in the business. But what about you? You have to assess and reassess. Where do you want to be? Where do ask yourself the question? Where do I ask myself the question? Where do I want to be at the end of 2022 in my business? Yeah. Where do I want to be? Do I want to be at the same spot? What do I want my business to look like at the end of December 2022? What do I want to see from the business I've been building for the last however many years? What do I need to do more of? What do I need to do less of? Where do I need to shift my focus? And so, my friends, yeah, today is Monday's mindset, and that is all wrapped up in you. It's a package, and we have to just be already in it. It's not like we're gonna step out of it. So if you're in it, you might as well work it. You might as well get to it. You might as well, you know what? Forget about negative Nancy, forget about negative Ted, and just do it. That's what Nike says, right? He said, just do it. So we got to be realistic with ourselves and be reasonable, and don't set any way far stretch goal we know we can't meet. We know we're not able. Yeah, I want to make $1 million by the end of the year, when you're not even setting up the business. You don't know what's your branding message. You don't know who's your target market. You don't know the people that you're looking for. You're not ready to even lead 10 people or one person, but you want to lead 200, right? Those are some of the things we got to personally develop ourselves all the time. And we know what it takes to personally develop ourselves. Reading, listening to those persons who have been there, listen to what they have been through, those podcasts, read the books, listen, get into conversations and ask questions and get clarity towards what you have to work on. So, this is Monday. I usually go for 30 minutes. I'm going to give you the opportunity to, if you know that where you are right now, this is not where you want to be and you need some help, raise your hand and we can have a conversation, and I'm sure I'll be able to help you to bring some clarity, help you to streamline some things. I'm available. Raise your hand. Go ahead, leave a message at Yvette Garrell online. Go ahead, leave a message at YvetteGarrell.com. Go in my messenger, shoot me a message. I'm available to, help. Let's have a chat and see what we can do. Okay. Now, because I have to have a chat with my mentors. Those are some hard conversations, my friends. Hard conversations. Yeah, sometimes, it brings tears to your eye, but sometimes that's what we need. We need a little light, little fire under our, you know what I'm saying? We got to have a little fire lit somewhere there. So today is Monday. Monday's mindset. We got work to do. We cannot take our foot off the gas. We're too far in. All right, so put your navigation on and let your navigation lead you. If your navigation is set for you from your, excuse me, from your beginning to your end, or from your point of beginning to your destination, and somebody beside you is saying, hey, no, you need to turn. No, your navigation is already set. Keep your eye on that focus. Okay, but why do you have your eyes on that focus? Let's see if you're actually meeting or making your goals, realizing the goals that you have set. And so, as I said, keep following me here at Yvette Garrell Online. Turn your notification on, invite your friends, and as well as you can hook me up at YvetteGarrell.com/AMF. And there's a book where you can grab your book, and there's some skills. Over the weekend, last weekend, I got a book and I will be reading this book. See, magnetic sponsoring, huh? Yeah, by Mike Dillard. I'm gonna read. Yeah, I just got this last weekend, so I'll be reading that. And so that's a good book. So grab a book. Grab a book. 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John C. Maxwell. Seven Habits of Highly Effective People by I think Stephen Covey. I got them all here. Yep, yep. Stephen Covey, right? Grab a book, read something, build yourself up because you need that muscle. The brain, the mind is that muscle. Got to build the mind because you know how weak we are. And we're like, oh, yeah, it's got to build it up. All right, my friends, today was Monday, Monday's mindset, and it's like, sounds like a new beginning, sounds like a reset. If that's what it is, let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's get working and let's move through the next 4 months of the year like no tomorrow. We're gonna let it happen, my friends. You can let it happen. I can let it happen. All of us can let it happen. So at the end of the year, whichever part is your year, and we can celebrate. Yes, the wins, whatever it is, big wins, small wins, or celebrate yourself that you made it. All right, we got 4. Let's do it. So 8, refer to the number for new beginnings. So if this is a new beginning for you, if you've never been in business and you're ready to start a business, raise your hand as well. I'll be able to assist you to help you set up your business online. I'd love to do that. All right, my friends. So then I will talk to you later. I'm going to go finish my stuff with StreamYard here. And I'll see you on Wednesday when we talk social media strategies and tips. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.